Hello everyone, I'm VO5. Today I'm going to show you how to create a drop feature bass. With an example I've created here, to give you a look at the tempo, I need to set the tempo to 150 BPM. The structure of a drop feature bass usually includes session chord, lead, bass, and drum. So first let's start with session chord. Here in the code, I'm using two layers. One is Boolean mainlib, and the second layer is big progressive. And both of these layers belong to the Dexert pack. Here we will write some pretty basic sound types. Not too hard. Right. Here, when we combine the layers, it will look like this. And with the code, here we need to pay attention to the following issues. First of all, with searching code, we just write 0, so in the button we just mentioned, it won't show the characteristics of searching code, and we only need to have automation for searching code to have automation. Searching code, twist drop. Have the ingenuity to shape the part, the main part of the drop. Subscribe to the Lava School channel for the hints and the videos, and stay updated with all the latest content. Steam. So the way we adjust it here is to shape the form. Our automation goes up and down like this. So, 1 bay, 88 sub from next search. So for bay here, I'm using 1 sub and 1 bay. For the sub, we will use the 88 sub from next search. For bay, I'm using the orbital from Citrus. That's the orbital from Citrus. And this is bay. Oh wait. So, the automation of bay will be exactly like that of searching code. It results in a part to create a fairly substantial part. Then we will move on to the part. For the lead part, I'm using 2 layers here. One that's lead big room, COD, and unique search. And the second layer is the lead pulling from Nexus. So mainly my way of writing lead will be with a long melody line. And you can see here that I split these 2 layers into 2 octaves, one upper octave and one lower octave. They will balance each other quite a bit. You can give a listen. For the lead part, automation writing is an option. I'm using Kickstart too. Give it a listen. Like editing on code is also possible, or we will use some other types of tools. For example, here I use Kickstart too. So you can give it a listen. The part is up down. Then it is up and down and smooth. When we combine between with saturation, chord, bass, and lead, we'll get a part like this. Finally, the drop section. You can look at this example here. First of all, we will split it in half. The drop part here is the first half of our drop. It's not necessary to have both heads at the beginning, but just need to activate the snare. Once again, we will add 2 more heads. For the kick, I'm using the symmetric heater kick and symmetric heater kick. I'm using a similar sound, but in reverse mode. And that person can hear my kick sound. And here's the reverse kick. So having these 2 sounds next to each other will create a weight that pulls the emotional flow down. Like this. For the snail, I'm using the Titan snail from Symmetrix. This snail sound has a bit of reverb at 2M, which creates quite a wide space, pushing it out far. Then it can easily create my drum part like this. And here, for the second half, I'm going to add the hi-hat. My hi-hat is the drill hi-hat from Symantec. And with the hi-hat, it'll sound like this. The way to write it, we can write evenly on the main beats. Combining all these elements, we'll have a drop of facial bay like this. If we want to write at a simple level, we can write evenly on the main beats. And when we combine all these components together, we'll have a drop of facial bay like this. And that's it. What can I share with everyone about how to do drop-in future bay? If you find this content helpful, then please like and subscribe to support us in future videos. Peace out.